The Bible says in Isaiah 40, verse 30, or verse 29, he gives power to the faint and to them that have no strength, no might. He increaseth strength. Even the youths shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. So, as you stay in the presence of God, charging yourself up like a battery, 7 things. Number 1, it raises your strength and your power level. You know, some said, I didn't want to do it, but I did it. It's you don't pray. That's why Jesus told Peter that night, pray, but he slept. And the next day he said he didn't know Jesus. You know, I want us to look in Matthew 26. Just as this is not part of the 7 things, but I just want you to see. Brother Peter. Are you there? Now, Peter's is Matthew 26, 33 and 35. Those are the ones that are not in red. Peter answered and said, though all men shall be offended because of thee, I will never be offended. But he was offended. Exactly. Then, verse 35, Peter said unto him, though I should die with thee, yet will I not deny thee. Likewise also said all the disciples. And he did exactly what he said he wouldn't do. I don't know if you are understanding. Yes. That's why Jesus told him, pray instead of talking plenty, making promises and making claims. I'll never do this. I'll never do that. This and that and that. You know? Exactly. He said, I mean, you would have said that maybe he didn't say. He said the actual words. I will never deny you. Don't even if up to death. This is strong. So you need to be careful with your plenty talking, pledges and what have you. Rather pray. So anyway, back to the 7 things. Yes, that's what's happening to us as we are praying. Number 1, you renew your strength, isn't it? Yes. Your strength or your power level. Number 2, it increases or restores your altitude. Your altitude. You shall mount up. So your level. You don't come down, you go up. Okay? So whatever you are doing in the ministry, your altitude goes higher. If you are a dancing star, you go higher. If you are a singing star, you go higher. If you are a pastor, you go higher. So prayer makes your altitude go higher. Yes. So you sometimes wonder, how come this guy is going higher? Prayer, waiting on the Lord. They that wait on the Lord, I see your altitude going higher. Then, it makes you sensitive to the Spirit. Prayer makes you sensitive because it says you shall mount up with wings like eagles. So you become like somebody who has wings. Now, you see, when you walk outside, I said the wind can be blowing. It doesn't do anything to you. You don't even notice. But when you are a bird with wings, you are very sensitive to them. You should see them. Wow. You become like somebody with wings. Wow. You're very sensitive to the wind of the Spirit. The more prayerful you are, the more sensitive you are to the Spirit. It's true. Prayerful people are sensitive. Yes. One time, I was speaking to some people, and I noticed the reaction of everybody. And I noticed the reaction of the most spiritual people. Okay. The more prayerful they were, the more they saw beyond just the words I was saying. Sensitive. So you become like somebody with wings. Amen. When the wind is blowing this way, you flow. You flow with the wind of the Spirit. Number 4, it increases your speed. Yes. It says they shall run. So your speed increases in life. In whatever you are doing. You go faster. Yes. I don't know what speed you are going at. But it says they shall run like the prophet of the Lord. Yes. Waiting on the Lord. You see, so people think that I need to go to town. When I go to town, then I'll sort out everything and everything. But you see, then you go frustration, nothing is working. Yeah. But when you wait on the Lord, you shall run. Wow. Yes. Speed. Wow. Speed comes back into your life. Waiting makes you faster. I've seen it over and over. Are you getting excited about waiting on the Lord? Every watching. You see, I hope you are not sleeping as God is speaking to us at such a time. How can you sleep now? Where are you going? Yes. You are missing what it means to wait on the Lord. What it means to charge yourself up like a battery. Your speed. Then the next one. They shall not be weary. So it raises your stamina. Yes, your stamina. And you see that now, your stamina to be able to survive and to carry on. How are you able to preach every day? How are you able to do this? How are you able to do that? They that wait on the Lord. So don't you ever get tired? You know, one day somebody was having a meeting, and one of the congregants, instead of thinking of what the person was saying, he just would put his hand up. Please, can I ask a question? So we thought it was something to do with the topic. Then please, do you ever get tired? Are you never tired? It's like, are you not tired of talking? Hey! So your stamina, so you feel tired already because you don't have stamina. The Bible says that they shall run and not be weary. So your speed is increasing, your stamina. Now what talk of stamina? You know, 100 meters is different from 1,500 meters. One of my best friends, he's a 1,500 meter runner. I checked his pulse one day, 40. Yes, 40. Normally you'd be 80 or, 70, 80. His pulse, 40. 1,500 meters, 5,000 meters. Yes, one of my best friends. Yeah, he can run. You see him coolly on the thing he's going, 1,500 meters. Stamina. But some of us, I tell you, after 200 meters, hey, I give up. It's okay, it's okay. I can't take it any longer. Yeah. You are beautiful. So 2 boys come your way and you are finished. Some people have received 7 boys and they are still standing. They say, no. Each one, they say, no. 7 times. Wow. You, the only 2, then the 3rd one, that's it. You start singing, I am falling. How many things do you have that is happening to your life? 5 beautiful things are happening. The next one, it increases your walk with God, your fellowship with God. It says they shall walk. So your walk with God and with spiritual people improves when you wait on the Lord. Kashi, kabala. Man desperebola. They shall walk. And then the last one, number 7, it raises your freshness. Yes, freshness. You see that fresh look on your face? Right. You get it? Yeah. Because you know that you don't even, sometimes you don't have to say how old you are. Just looking at your face, you know how old you are, how stale you are, how old. And sometimes you are not that old, but you look old. Oh. Reduce freshness. The juice is finished. God is making you fresh, he says. They shall not faint. When you see somebody who's ready to faint, it's like he's not old, though, but he's ready to fall down and die. Because you've been in the sun for long and you are worn out. So, your freshness. So, these 7 things are happening to us as we are waiting on the Lord.